everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for being here. For those of you who don't know me, I am Michelle and I'm currently 21 weeks pregnant, and I've just been doing these weekly updates of my pregnancy, letting you guys know how I've been feeling and what baby has been going through in terms of development and changes. It is pouring with rain today, so I'm pretty sure the lighting is going to fade in and out throughout this video, so I do apologize for that. Today Kyrie is joining us. As my pregnancy is going on, I don't know if it's because she probably senses that I have a baby growing in my tummy, but she's been a little bit more needy and more affectionate, which is very strange for her. So the last time we spoke, I mentioned that we had been to the doctor and the doctor told us that everything is going well. Our scans were really great. Baby is just doing so well. All the scans that the sonographer had done were perfect. The only issue was that I have an anterior placenta. Now, I've actually never heard of something like that before, and as soon as I left, I was Googling what it was and what it actually means for me, and it sounded really sad that I might not actually feel the baby kick, or it will be really well into my pregnancy before I feel any baby kicks, and other people will probably struggle to feel a baby kick. I was really sad about that because all I wanted to do was feel baby, and yeah, so I wasn't too happy about that, and I've been watching other girls' videos about them explaining what it's like to have an anterior placenta. I just thought it was so interesting. They don't really teach you that stuff in high school, and I didn't know that it all depends where the embryo implants, and most women it's obviously on the back, whereas in my case it's now in the front. But there is some really good news in terms of that. So prior to that appointment in my 20 weeks, I hadn't felt much of baby moving. I explained in my previous video that it was little bubbles or little flutters, and it would happen periodically throughout the day. And this last week I have just been focusing so much on my tummy and the movements that I've been feeling, and baby has just been moving so much. I can't even tell you how happy I am to have been feeling these movements. I really consider myself very lucky. Firstly, it's still quite early in my pregnancy. It's my first pregnancy. A lot of people only start feeling the baby towards 24 or 22 weeks. So I think the fact that I've been feeling movements is amazing, and I'm very lucky for that, and I'm very grateful for that. So when it happens, it's usually around the time that I've just eaten or I've had something sweet, which I know people have said that that's when baby will start to move more. Your tummy's digesting, so the baby's going to be awake and it's going to be all noisy, keeping the baby up. And it's just been the strangest feeling. So it's still that bubbly kind of movement, and almost like muscle twitches or nudges, if that's a really good description of it. And I have a stethoscope obviously for my nursing degree, so in my app for the 20-week update it said that you can detect the baby's heartbeat with the stethoscope, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to give this a try. And every night when everything is quiet, I will get out the stethoscope and I will just have a listen to my tummy. A lot of the time it just sounds like gurgling digestive noises, But on Friday I was listening and I found baby's heartbeat. I teared up because I was just so amazed that that's something that I was able to do or find. Now I'm obsessed. Every night I will lie in bed just before I've gone to bed to listen for the heartbeat, and I've only been able to find it twice since then. I had to wake up my husband and I was like, oh, I found the heartbeat, do you want to listen? I felt so bad for waking him up, but I didn't want to move and I didn't want him to miss that moment. So I had woken him up and he had a listen, and he had his hand on my tummy, and even he was able to feel the little nudges, which is just so beautiful. And I'm so happy and just so thankful that we are able to feel that, because having an anterior placenta will definitely mean that a lot of those opportunities will be missed. So definitely count myself lucky. So every night trying to find the heartbeat. If I don't find it, I try not to get too discouraged. I then just enjoy feeling baby move a little bit. So that was that. Everything else is just going really well. I wouldn't say last week was the most amazing week ever. 20 weeks, I had a little bit of acid reflux, so I spoke too soon. It came back Thursday, Friday, and it was around about Sunday that I had it, and I just took a few sips of Gaviscon and just went to bed. So it's definitely not as worse as what it used to be, but hate that it's there. My doctor did say that it's going to come back because I'm gonna get bigger and I'm just gonna be squishing everything. I bought a new washing machine and I wasn't helping my husband carry it, but I was bending over to try and sort some stuff out on the floor, and as I got up my diaphragm was hurting and I felt like I had those chest pains again, which really sucked. But it was just a one night thing, and I definitely attribute it to everything now just squishing in the area, and like bending over like that is definitely constricting my breathing. And yeah, so I am feeling very, very full in my tummy area. Doing exercise yesterday, I was doing bridges, and it just feels like baby is moving around when I do them. It's such a strange feeling. I can't really explain it. It just feels, I can definitely feel like there's something in my tummy when I'm doing them. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. And other than that, I'm doing well in every other regard. I am still feeling very energetic, not feeling so tired, and yeah, just really happy. I'm so happy to be pregnant. I've just been really enjoying the whole experience, and I hope to continue to enjoy it. I'm definitely showing more now, so it's definitely very real. Baby is also developing so much at this point and going to be picking up so much weight over these next few weeks. Baby was starting to look exactly how it would look at birth. So when we have our scan in a couple weeks, the way baby looks then is pretty much what it's going to look like when he or she is born. It said that baby is yawning, sucking its thumb, it is kicking up a storm, which I don't feel too much, but I feel something. It says that the hair was starting to form on baby's head, the facial features are formed, and that's when it said that I'd be able to hear the baby's heartbeat with a stethoscope. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to go home and find my stethoscope so that I can do this. And yeah, again, just so lucky that I was able to find that heartbeat. And it now says that the bone marrow is making red blood cells, whereas it was previously done by the spleen and the liver. So it also says that the baby's intestines are absorbing sugar that is present in the amniotic fluid, and the baby is able to blink, and the eyelashes and eyebrows are starting to form. It says that baby was about 26.7 centimeters and weighing 360 grams. So baby is just growing lots. I will show you what baby looked like at 20 weeks. And I'm picking up a little bit more weight now. I've currently picked up 5.8 kilograms. Now, I don't know if that's a lot. If I'm supposed to pick up about 16, I guess I'm okay. I just need to make sure that I continue to monitor my weight. I don't want to pick up too much weight and then I'm going to struggle to lose it. But definitely enjoying all the foods. I can't get enough actually. So this was baby at 20 weeks. You can see how much baby is starting to change and even get bigger on the app. So yeah, that is little baby. We are doing well, and I just pray that everything continues to grow well. Okay, so I think that's all for today's video. I really hope that you have enjoyed today and that you are enjoying hearing all of my stories and about baby and about me, because I really have enjoyed making them. I really look forward to my Tuesday mornings when I can sit down and make these videos. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.